Alrighty, so what we all been waiting for. I need to get me a step ladder for this one. Ladder, not ladder. And of course, when I need smoke again. It don't want to cooperate. Alright, here we go. I think. I got a few up top. They didn't charge me like they did last time. Actually too high for me to really even get into them. Alright, well, that's what you get into when you set too many boxes on. So this box here, when I set this super on, there was, well, it was just empty, nothing. Just frames. So let's see if I can slowly or somehow or another get them out with the height that they are. And these don't mind going from 0 to 100 pretty quick. Yeah, they're putting honey in. Making honey, however you want to say it. Check a few more. And of course, they're gonna make my word out of a lie today. The other day, they didn't want me in here at all. Some honey there. We got a lot of work to do, but get this frame. Oh yeah, it's getting heavier and heavier. Definitely filling it up, no doubt. And most of the frames up here, the next one beside it is actually bulged out pretty good. I'll look at that one, then I'll go a little bit deeper just to see, because I want honey to be in here. Yeah, this is beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. I am impressed with this one. I'm actually impressed But I've got my face right here against them, and they're trying to be ladylike. Till I squeeze one or two of them up here. But nah, they're all about their business. Again, they're not aggressive, they're defensive. They have every right to defend their castle, their domain. So I'm very satisfied with this particular super. We'll go one more down. Which is going to be pretty heavy for me to lift off that high. Oh my gosh. So this one here was a lot of new frames. I did specifically, again, put it down here for honey and not for a brood box. So we'll dig in. These bees are like super chill. I'm loving it. There's a lot of honey here. We'll keep moving on. I'm hoping not to find any brood in this box here. I know you probably can't see it as well either, but nice pretty frame that they pulled a lot. Show you this. So this is what I was talking about. I think I showed it before, but this is so in the corner here where it's real white. These are unpulled cells, and all of these are cells that they have worked and pulled to get ready for what I want, honey. Although again, the queen could come up top, but I'd rather her stay in the bottom too. But they're definitely doing what they need to do. Well, again, beautiful. I'm just sliding it over, but they're definitely, they are working this just absolutely wonderful, like pros, which they are. Every one of these, except for the outer frame, looks like has not been touched which I'm fine with that, because like I say, this box, same thing. I just come down, I just put it on to see if they would start pulling, and they've started some on this particular side, and that's all I can ask. Quite a few bees up here, and this is where I always make them mad, when I slap my frames back over. I'll get them upset. And with me pulling on them and sliding on them, it's not making it any better. I know. All right, we're gonna go one more box in. If I can lift this one off. You'd be surprised how heavy these boxes are when they have this much honey in them. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm really taking it out, man. All right, so we're gonna jump into this box. So they still have this frame to pull. Apparently they don't like that foundation. That frame to pull. And it could be several reasons why. Not enough wax on there. They sometimes don't like the plastic foundation. If it's not enough wax on there for them to pull, it doesn't entice them. Nectar flow, if it's not a big nectar flow, a lot of times they won't pull it if they don't feel like they need it. If they feel like they don't need the spacing for the queen, or if the queen don't need the spacing, they won't pull it. This is interesting. They have pulled and capped honey on this side. there, and I do see a lot of brood on this next frame here. A lot of honey, and I'm just gonna pull this one out and I'll probably stop. But this frame is super heavy. But there's brood, honey on both sides, brood on both sides, as well as this frame and probably many more. So at that, I am going to close this up. And it's probably not going to be pretty because now I'm trying to get all of these back in their space. I think they did better than I expected. We'll show you. Definitely a lot of bees. That box there, they're working great. This is another super. It's going to be slam full. Brute box. And the one under it, just looking down, it's looking good. So, yeah. Good results, good results. So now let's try to get this heavy box back up here without smushing the girls. I hate smoking them like that. I really do. But it's just a limit. Oh. Sorry for the grunting, but that's a heavy box. One more shot. I love it. Now let's get the super back on and we'll close it down, leave them alone and let them do their thing. Oh yeah. So this box, this here, oh, I mean, it's just doing great, awesome. Should get a lot of honey out of this. Probably, I don't know that I will, but I know I'll be putting another super. Honestly, maybe even another deep. If they keep doing what they're doing, full flow comes in, I may actually put another deep here. I want to say, I don't know, roughly 80 pounds full, maybe right at 100, but I would say at least 80 pounds full for a brood box full of honey. So I may end up putting another one here if they continue to do what they're doing, and I think they will. So I'll leave them alone again, probably for another week or so, just depending upon weather, the flow. We'll just pop the top just to make sure. If they're filling it up, I'll just continue to add room so they can build. Till next time.